This is our mobile unit. It's an OMD, it's an optical methane detector. It detects methane gas in the roadway.
This is a 46 Hawk. As you can see the screen, it is set on, we set it on parts per million. It's a very sensitive unit and it's calibrated just for natural gas. And it can pick up as small as 1 part per million. To give you an example of that, it takes 10,000 parts per million to make 1%. That's how sensitive it is. Vegetation looks rough. Natural gas will, if it starts, when it first starts leaking, it will actually fertilize it. You'll notice a green patch, but for a short period of time, then it will actually kill the vegetation. So any dead vegetation, you say we stop and check. Put it up to meter, we check coming out, the riser coming up, we sweep the meter, and also the house piping going through the house. As James is checking the main, we got a catch basin right here. Natural gas is leaking. It loves to, it takes the least path resistance. It loves to get in these storm drains. We always check them. Again, he's checking around the transformer because we got electric in here, we have telephone in here, they're all the ditch lines. And if one ditch line is softer than the other, natural gas takes the least path resistance and it will get in it. If you notice here a dead vegetation, it's got a nitrogen ring of the vegetation. It's dead right here, and we've located the service. And once we pick it up here with our machine, our 46 Hawk, we're now going to get the CGI out, and we're going to punch some holes to the center of the leak. This is our gas ranger. It is a CGI. That's a combustible gas indicator. It tells you the percentage of gas. It's how we grade them, or leaks. We have 3 different types of leaks. We have a grade 1, which needs to be fixed immediately. It could be from a contractor hitting it, or us out surveying, finding something that's leaking bad enough, it needs immediate attention. A grade 2, usually fixed the next day, no more than a couple days. And a grade 3, it's around 100% LEL, 5% gas, 4% gas. It can wait. It's not necessarily how much gas determines, it's the location of the leak, what determines the grade of it. You could have 60% gas out by the road, or you can have 20 or 30% gas here closer to the house. Look at the footage, it's within 10 feet. So that's what determines. If it's in a sewer or manhole, you know, if you pick it up in the manholes and the sewers, or you're picking it up in the catch basins, you know, you can get 5% gas, 4% gas. That needs to be fixed. It'll be a grade 1. So it's not necessarily the percentage, it's always the location at where the leak's at. This instrument here will give you a peak reading and a sustain reading. You always go by the sustain reading, because this thing, we don't know how long it's been leaking, but once it starts leaking, and when you punch holes, it starts airing out. Sometimes our gas mains, they're in the road, and natural gas will vent, and it will come out. We always check cracks, and we have a sewer manhole right here. We always check it. This is an example of a business here. It's, you know, the business district. We have to check our businesses, you know, annually. And a lot of times it's either under solid asphalt or concrete, as you see here. It's very important. Just check the cracks, follow the service. Check the water meters, because gas cannot vent, and it will migrate to the building, and that makes it even more dangerous. Where in the residential, in the yard, it can vent up, but here, it's going to vent somewhere, and it can, and a lot of times will go to the building.